29th April, Seat of Honor. Hebrews chapter 8 verses 1 to 6. We do have such a high priest who sat down at the right hand of the throne of the Majesty in heaven, and who serves in the sanctuary, the true tabernacle set up by the Lord, not by man. Hebrews chapter 8 verses 1 to 2. There were no chairs in the Old Testament tabernacle because the work of the priests was never finished. Each repeated sacrifice was only a reminder that none of the sacrifices ever provided a finished salvation. The blood of animals did not wash away sin or cleanse the guilty conscience. It only covered sin until that day when Jesus Christ died to take away the sin of the world. John chapter 1 verse 29. Jesus Christ, however, is seated because his work is finished. He is seated at the right hand of the Father. This great truth was introduced early in the book of Hebrews, Hebrews chapter 1 verse 3, and it will be mentioned again in chapter 10 verse 12 and chapter 12 verse 2. This enthronement was the fulfillment of the Father's promise to the Son. Sit at my right hand until I make your enemies a footstool for your feet. Psalms chapter 110 verse 1 and Hebrews chapter 1 verse 13. Not only did the high priest of Israel never sit down, but he never sat down on a throne. Only a priest in the order of Melchizedek could be enthroned, for Melchizedek was both king and priest. Something to ponder. As you think of Jesus seated in heaven, what are some assurances you feel that are related to the work he has finished? Amen.